Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, collective channel message from the Download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Thank you for the growth on the channel, the increase in views, memberships, personal readings, and your love donations. So thankful and grateful for all you do to support what I do. And remember, if the message resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly. Bring your intuition to the party because you'll always be responsible for the consequences and repercussions that you see. And so you have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this video. With all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. And soplalo. I woke up hearing the song Kiss of Life in my head today, and had not planned on talking about that, but it just came out, so we'll see if that comes in to the reading today. As I was getting ready, before I can even ask what is the title of the reading, I heard it. It was Secure and Direct. So we'll see about secure and direct energy, how that comes into play. We're going to pull... I've already pulled the first card, which is the last one we'll read from the postcards from Spirit series. And I'm freaking floored right now because I got a download about this card that just came out from the P&Q Oracle. Oh my God. So there was something here. This is the first off, let me just say this card this is one of the original P&Q Oracle cards. My grandsons designed this deck for me. They started designing it about 2 years ago. This is one of the first ones that Quentin designed. And it says, Grandma on the bed, Shark Daddy and Shark Boy are under the bed, and then me and Mommy are on the side. Okay, so, and I got a download about this card. I mean, look at, there's well over probably 200 cards in this deck. And of course, this is the one that came through because this is the one they showed me. So I know what this message has a lot to do with. For someone here, your grandma had some ugly, dark energies in her, okay, or on her, or she was the carrier of them. And when I say dark, I'm talking black magic, I'm talking ill intentions and ill wills. And here you are, me and Mommy. Okay. So what I channeled earlier, not even knowing for certain that this card was going to come out, but intuitively feeling I wouldn't be surprised if that card came out today. Didn't even have a chance to say it before the card came out. This has something to do with some dark spell work that was done against you since you were a child. As I was preparing for the reading, it was coming through, through your hair. They saw some magic in you, some light in you when you were a child. Somebody wanted to milk your wealth. Somebody wanted to steal your shine. Somebody wanted to take your power, something like that. What you need to know, if you don't watch the rest of this show, is your rewards are secure and direct. You have overcome a lot. So this reading is going to be for somebody who has a vibe like, it just seemed like no matter how much you worked hard for what you deserved, like there was always some sort of blockage in the way. Some of you have felt like there was some cursed energy over you, over your art, over your finances, over your family. Somebody here didn't want you to have love. They didn't want you to have the wealth that was coming to you. They wanted to get in the way and try to take what belongs to you. Okay, let's go ahead and get something from the Download Oracle, and it came right out. It came right out. It says, they always say something ugly when your strengths highlight their perceived insufficiencies. And there's a glass. It's dark and it's been shattered. Somebody is trying to throw rocks at you, at your energy. They saw your strength in you since you were a child, since you were a newborn baby, since you were a little kid, okay? It was just you and your mom. And for some of you, this was grandma. For some of you, this was grandma. I'm not even going to lie. For some of you, this was grandma's kids, okay? Grandma, it's like there was this dark energy. And for some of you, this is not so dark, okay? Maybe it's not so dark where somebody actually took hair and did spell casting. I am picking up, though, at the very lightest form of this energy that it's like dark ways of thinking, dark mannerisms, right, that have been handed down. Whatever this is, there's some dark energy that was handed down. You kind of inherited it, walked up, grew up into it, and you've been transmuting this your whole life. Your whole life has been one challenge after another to overcome this energy. And you need to know, at the end of the day, in short, this whole reading could be summed up by saying, what's yours is yours. It's secure and it's direct. And I got direct deposit. It's going to be directly brought to you. Somebody tried to take something that was meant for you. It's still coming to you. They are unsuccessful. Their ill will, their bad intentions toward you. I got some bad intentions. Somebody got some bad intentions. That shit is not going to fly. It's not going to succeed. It will not make it. They fail. Epic fail. I hear epic fail. For the factors in today's reading, the bottom of the deck, we have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, somebody you know is undependable and insincere. I hear throughout your history with this person, whoever they were. For some of you, it is a grandmother energy. For some of you, it's another person. I'm picking up on family vibes, though, right? And whoever this was, this person was never on your side. They were never on your side. So I had 4 cards fall out from the tea leaf. Yep, 4. From the tea leaf fortune cards as the main factors in our reading today. 1 fell by itself. 3 are stacked. So let's see. The 1 by itself is the wreath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay, that one fell out on its own. The 3 that came out together, we have the staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. We have the rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And we have the owl, good advice from a wise person. Okay. For someone, this was about trying to block you from your happiness, from your prosperity, from having a good family life. What you need to know is that wreath, sorrow over loss. Yeah, they're sorry that they lost that power over you. See, what had happened was you started coming into this whole awakening. And you started to learn, like, I'm responsible for how I feel in my life. You stopped casting blame to other people. You started becoming more accountable for your own vibe, for your own energy. As a result, it actually took your power back from external energetic influences, which means that nobody's spells, as you took your responsibility and your accountability back for how you're feeling, how your vibe is, what's happening in your life, what that did was shut down that portal of external control. You stopped, and part of this was you stopped trying to control other people and their lives and their decisions and what they were doing. So you literally like shut the portal down. See, one download we had gotten earlier this year was that in order for another person's spell work or intentions or malicious thoughts against you, because it could come in as easy as jealousy, right? So this could have been as simple as a grandma or an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, somebody there. They were jealous of you, okay, in some sort of way with bad intentions. If you have that portal open of I can control somebody else and what they do, that unintentionally opens a portal of others' control over you and your energy. I hope that makes perfect sense to you. The way I said it is the simplest way I can find to define the feeling that they're giving me. So you close that down. And now, whoever this is on the other side, I heard they're still alive in the flesh. So this is somebody who's still alive in their flesh, okay? They're having losses happening in their life. They are, because of the fact that a lot of what they had gained was ill-won gains. It was gained through the energy of vampiring off of another person, what rightfully belonged to someone else. Okay, you, yes, what rightfully belonged to you. Shout out to Norma Jean for moderating. And so let's get some overall guidance for you at this time from the words of clarity, and the card is coming right out. See, boundaries. Your boundaries have done it all. Continue to enforce your boundaries. They said, as this person is coming to the understanding that you have broken free from whatever this they've been siphoning from you, however they've been taking and milking, vampiring off of your energy, they're going to try to reach out to you again. Once this spell is broken, they will try to reach into you again. And you keep those boundaries up, because you've got boundaries for this individual or these individuals. For some, it's two. For some, it's a parent and a child. Okay. Whoever this is, they're going to try to reach out to you. As this energy is broken, you are guided here to maintain your boundaries. The bottom of the deck is happiness. And didn't we just say that that was like the main thing that broke this spell, this curse, this energetic hold, this energetic control vice that they thought they had secure over you? No, you are secure and direct. Okay, your wealth, your love, your health, all that is secure and direct. Okay, so we're going to look in your energy first. In the past, the world, that's the leveling up. That's the point where you became accountable for what's happening in your world, not just emotionally, but on the physical plane as well. This is where you stopped blaming others for anything that happened to you. You started taking your power back by doing so, whether you knew it or not. That's what was actually happening, was you were taking your power back from external control influences. As you stopped trying to control others, you took accountability and responsibility for your life, for your world. Okay. And this caused a leveling up. It put you in a safe and secure position. Okay. And I heard by automatic default, the scales of justice must be satisfied as a result of your doing that. In the current energy on your side of the table, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, but I know a change gonna come. So, I mean, you've been on this path for a long time. You've been doing this for a long time. And with the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles always reaches their destination, always accomplishes their goal. So you are on your path. Okay. And what has prepared you, the hidden blessing here, is the Nine of Swords. You've taken a cold, hard look at yourself. Okay. You have taken a cold, hard look at yourself. I heard, and you've had several wake-up calls about where you were allowing fear to stop you, where you were allowing yourself to be put into a box of shame based on external people's opinions of you. The challenge for you at this time is the Magician, to stay in your power. Yeah, the challenge for you at this time is to stay in your power, because whoever and whatever this was that had an external influence over your mind, I heard mind control. Somebody here who had an external influence over your mind, they're going to be trying to tap back in, but you got to stay in your power now like never before. So I heard in the physical experience, somebody going to be trying to guilt trip you, trying to make you feel sorry for them, trying to make you feel sympathetic to their cause, their plight, whatever is going on. See, what you need to know that's going to help you moving forward is the fact of the matter is the only reason they're going through shit is because of what they had done to you. Their karmic repercussions are coming to them because of the ill intent, ill will, bad energy they were holding towards you. And now all that shit has come home to roost. Let them deal with it. Do not take and use none of your energy or your power to try to save them from what they have earned for themselves. You didn't cause this. You don't have to fix it. Okay. Let's see who or what is in your environment. The Ace of Cups. They're showing me right now the only thing you focus is on you and self-love. That's what I see. And whoever this is on the other side of the table has figured out, oh my God, they figured out how to love themselves. They stopped blaming. They stopped being a victim. Oh no, they found their power. You are coming through your power, and whoever's on the other side of the table in this, they see that now. They know that now about you. They do. Let's see, the guidance for you in this is the Queen of Pentacles. Honey, get what you want. This is a creative energy. This is a nurturing energy. This is a stay focused on your goals because you are attaining them energy. This is the next level up from the Knight of Pentacles, which is in your current energy, honey. You are leveling up. Go on and get yours. Okay, stay focused on your self-love because this Queen of Pentacles is looking straight at that Ace of Cups. Outcome energy for you is the Four of Swords, and for whatever reason, I'm holding it in reverse. They're saying it's going to be time. It's going to be go time. It's going to be time for you to take action on some things coming up here. And that's what's going to happen. So what I'm getting with that is anywhere where you felt like your love life was stagnant, you felt like your finances were stagnant, you felt like you kept attracting difficult situations for your family. It's like that energy is breaking here. That energy is breaking. So let's see what's going on the other side of the table. In the past, on the other side of the table, we have the Three of Pentacles. So in the past, what this person's intention was for that there would always be a distraction to you. Okay, and I hear there will always be a distraction to you. They wanted to make you very cooperative with them. Okay, they wanted to make you very, your energy, very pliable. Somebody was milking from your energy. So look, we have two little birds here. They're both facing the opposite direction. And there's this girl right here, and she's looking at that bird. So part of what somebody's intention was toward you was that, you know, all those happy love relationships that was meant to be yours, that they would suffer, that you would suffer third-party situations and they would have the benefit of it. Okay. For somebody, it was like all the hard work you would put up, they was right there waiting to catch all the benefit from it. Okay. In the current energy, it's over. The Ten of Swords, it's done. And they're seeing it in their physical experience. They're seeing the consequences and repercussion of your liberation, honey. You've liberated yourself from this. You're moving on from it. Okay, some of you, this was as simple as ignoring them, blocking them out of your life, and learning to set boundaries moving forward. You didn't do any sort of mystical ritual, or you didn't pray some special prayer or do some special ceremony or burn no candles or no shit like that. You didn't do nothing like that. All you did was be consistent in who you were no matter what. And it's like, eventually on that path, you broke through. You know what I'm saying? You broke through because the energy was always true of you. See, these people don't understand that there are consequences and repercussions for having this type of ill will and manipulation over other people. They finna find out today. They're gonna learn today. I'm telling you, they're gonna learn to stop fucking with God's chosen ones. Okay, let me see what is the hidden blessing in the situation on the other side of the table. Is the Page of Cups. This stuff was done to you. What you need to know is this stuff was done to you when you were a little thing. You were just a baby. You were just a baby. And the hidden blessing is they got exactly what they asked for. For this person, they wanted to have the love life that was meant for you. They wanted to have the money that was meant for you. They wanted to have the house that was meant for you, whatever that is. And they actually got it. But the thing is, it's fleeting. I heard it's fleeting, though. In other words, it's not secure for them. It was never secure for them. This is like somebody who's living in somebody else's house, but when it's time to do the documents, like they don't have the right signature. They don't have the right fucking signature to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to lose every dang thing. Now, the cold part about it is I heard in the meantime, they have invested in this house. I heard what these assholes didn't understand was they were investing in your house the whole time. Like, because of their ill will, it was by divine design that part of the natural consequences of their actions will be that they would invest in this, and everything they invested, they would lose it all. It was all by divine design. I hear it was all by divine design. I heard you didn't even want the damn house, whatever this represents. You don't even want the damn house. It's all gonna be sold. I heard sold. Sold to the highest bidder. You might even sell this shit in an auction. Okay. It's like whatever it was that they think they acquired from you don't even want that. You want to some next level shit over here. What's the challenge for this person right now is temperance. The challenge for this person is, see, their advantage was they got to you when you were a baby. They got to you when you were too little to know better. What the challenge is for them is, oh, you're grown and matured now, and you're in balance. You're a spiritual alchemist. You know how to transmute energies. You're in balance with yourself. They can't fuck with you. Their spell work doesn't work while you're in balance with yourself. Okay, what's going on environmentally with this person? Who are you looking at this person like they're the King of Wands? Okay, so here's the thing. Some of you know exactly who I'm talking about, and it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? But here's the thing. You looking at this person like, why are they so angry all the time? To you, at the very least, the zodiac sign might not resonate. You might not even know these people's zodiac sign, I heard, because you've been away from them for that long. But there's something about this person being very angry. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, hold on, I didn't talk to you since I was how young? And now you want to come in, talk about I love you, I miss you, I want to see you, and all this shit. It's like, the fuck is all that about? You're sitting here like, where is this coming from? I don't even know you. What you could expect this person to do? Strength. They're gonna try to overpower your energy again. They're gonna try to overpower your energy again. They want to dominate your energy again. See, your energy was delicious. Money was just flowing right. Things were just serendipitous for them. But now it's going to work out for you that way, and it's not working out for them the way it did. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here going to try to coerce you into signing this document on their behalf. I don't know what the fuck kind of lie they think they could come up with to get you to sign this document to release what's rightfully yours to them. These people are fucking retarded. If they think that they're going to get you, they're going to try to control you in some type of way. They might try to put a control spell on you to keep you, there's something about the way this lion is. See, you're showing up as that lion. You look like the lion. What they're trying to do is shut your mouth and put your focus on them so that way they can have control over you again. Focus your energy towards me. Don't you dare lift your head to the sky. Don't you dare growl. How dare you growl? We all know the lion has a very loud growl. Is known for its growl. No. They don't want you to growl. This is what you were designed to do, huh? They got another fucking thing come. What's the outcome for this person on that side of the table? The Emperor. Oh, God is finna get him. Okay, I heard God is finna get him. See, the thing about this is there's a large energy, and you see all those strings, and some of you, this is you. This is you. I mean, it's like you pull the strings now. Somebody is going to be getting a confession. Well, see, the thing is, that was always your inheritance, and we haven't been able to do anything with it because we need your signature. So do you think you could help us out? Yeah, I'll help you out. Sure. You go sign your name, and you going to deposit it right to your account. 8 of Cups. You already done left these people in the dust. You already left these people behind. You ain't playing with these people no more. God is in the middle of this, and it's like everything that they ever did, they're going to be held accountable for. All right, Norma Jean. I see your comment, girl. No. All right. Let me see what is the energy of the situation. I got the Osho Zen Tarot. Let me see what we got. In the past, energy, abundance. I told you these people were trying to milk off of your abundance. That's what it was about. They were trying to milk off of your abundance. Abundance start flowing better for you. I heard over the last 3 years, you made huge breakthroughs. Okay. Some of y'all they're showing me some of y'all burnt up their pictures. You had family pictures of these people since way back when, and you were so bothered by this that one day your intuition got over you and you burnt that shit up. I heard, and you put some sage on the fire too. You were like, I just don't feel right about this. Somebody here, you found something about a picture of you, and it had a shadow on your face. Okay. You saw a shadow on your face in the picture. You burnt that shit up too. You realized that was evidence of somebody here. This is deep. This is deep. And this has to do with people trying to milk off of your energy and using black magic and ill will intention to do it. See, people's jealousy, envy, and insecurity about you combined with their malicious intent and wishes towards you. If you have the idea that you can control external influences, you've got that portal of external control open, which means others can control your energy. But here, you started shutting that down. I heard, especially over the last 3 years, it started opening up the gateways of abundance for you. And so they started noticing that on the other side of the table. In the current energy of the situation, we have friendliness. I'm telling you, now that the shit is over, they want to come in and be your friend. Well, we haven't talked in 10 years, but I just wanted to reconnect with you and see how you're doing. If this happens, when this happens to you, you ding, 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 ding. Yep, that's that motherfucker right there. I don't care how big their smile is. I don't give a fuck if they're coming over with pie. Don't eat that motherfucker. Don't eat nothing they serve you. Don't eat nothing they cook. Don't eat nothing they drink. Don't drink nothing they serve you. Don't let them buy you a drink. You don't want nothing from this person. You are too busy. Let me tell you right now, you're previously engaged. That's your answer. Oh, I already have obligations. I already have plans. You know what your plans are? As soon as this motherfucker shows up, the plans you already have is to assert your boundaries. And you don't have to give no fucking details. I have plans. Well, I'm only going to be in town for the next 2 days. I really wanted to see you while I was here. Oh, I have plans. I'm not available for you. So you are forewarned and forearmed. There's somebody here who has some ill will towards you. They're going to try to come up. And that's your excuse right there. And it's the truth. You do have other plans. And your plans is not to get caught up in this motherfucker sorry shit. You know what I'm saying? And this person trying to milk from you, trying to rope you back in, trying to cling to your energy. Your plans is to say no. Okay, they're going to come up and try to be real friendly. Oh, but I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you. I have plans. I'm not available for you. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't know you were showing up. I haven't heard from you in 10 years, 15 years. I have plans already. I'm not available. Oh, well, can I come by your house? Can I come by your job? Nope, I'm not available. That's not going to work for me. Shut that shit down. When somebody who has been out of your life for a long time comes around and start acting real funny because now all of a sudden they want to be so friendly and they love you and they miss you and all this shit. And you're like, hold on, where the fuck were you for the last 10 years? I was living my life. You wasn't missing me or thinking about me then. Why are you thinking about me now? And the hidden blessing about this situation. What's the hidden blessing in this situation? Thank you. We have sharing. Interesting. So it's interesting. It was always meant when this situation was allowed. I heard when this situation was allowed, it was always meant for you to find out about it. It was always meant that you would find out about it. And it's interesting because what they're showing me is even with all the draw off of your finances, and I'm strongly getting this has to do with your money. You've still been a generous person. You've still been very giving. If you share, you always were a good person. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you had abundance, and sometimes when it hurt, you gave and you shared. At some point, you even shared with this person, but it's like they didn't change who you were. And I heard this is what they said, that earned you divine favor. That earned you divine favor. Because while that person was milking from your energy, and you should have, it's like you were designed to have so much more abundance and financial prosperity to share with, because you were born here on this planet. Part of your purpose was to share. And you have been taken care of during these difficult times where finances were strained, right? And even when you had people who was looking at you all types of crazy in regards to sexual connections and romantic connections, like your wisdom was like, you know what? I don't need to worry about all these things. So you went back into your own energy and started getting into your meditation and healing your spirit, right? The whole while you were still a sharing person where you had it, you gave it, right? That was counted as divine favor towards you. Okay, let's go ahead and see the challenge about this situation here is the rebel. Again, emperor energy. So the challenge over this situation is God is all up in the middle of this now. God is all up in the middle of this situation now. And says, oh, no more. that's it. See, my child has learned all the lessons they needed to about, I heard about trying to control other people and about overextending themselves till it hurts. That served as a protection that gave you the divine favor. God, and I'm looking at these cards on the table. I'm telling you, this Emperor energy today representing God. God has watched you as you have been a sharing and generous person, even with the little bit that you have. And now they're relating to me this Bible story about the lady that there was a elderly lady at the temple of Jerusalem, and somebody was talking mess about her giving her 2 coins of small value in donation. And somebody said, was it Jesus said, I tell you now that what she gave was worth more than all these others, because she gave all she had, and all she had might have been 2 fucking pennies. Common fucking sense. Thank you. Somebody here, you may not have had a whole lot to give financially all these years, baby, but you had 2 cents to rub together to make some common sense, and you done share common sense all over. Like making it rain with the common sense. You done shared your wisdom. You done shared your heart. You done shared your energy. Some of you, you didn't have it to give financially, but you gave words of encouragement, words of empowerment, guidance, whatever you had it spiritually. See, they could take your money, but they couldn't take your smarts. They couldn't take your spirit. They couldn't take your wisdom. They couldn't milk off of that. That's yours. It was always secure and direct. And you've been speaking that out. Hold on. That has been counted to you as divine favor. Then now they're showing me, they're showing me a literal experience I had. There was a period of time, and somehow it relates to this message, okay? There's a period of time where my daughter was like, I'm going to get a new car, Mom. I said, okay, well, use my car until you get a new car, then and then I'll go ahead and take back over my car. So she had my car, and I was riding Uber back and forth to my nail studio every day. One night after work, I got in the Uber, and I noticed the guy's name was Fred. Now, I have a Taurus here, and his name is Fred, and so immediately my intuition is going off like there's something significant here. Now, I wasn't usually a ride share for me because my ride was always so close to my home, to my studio, but this time there was a passenger. I look at the passenger, and he looks Korean. Bing, bing, bing. My intuition is standing out again like there's something really significant about this experience. And it was, they asked me, how was I doing today? I was like, I'm doing great. My money is doing great. My life is doing great. The Korean guy pops open his mouth and says, well, you got to make sure you tithe. I said, but they say time is money. This was my response to him. But they say time is money. And I have given more time, energy, love, resources. I've taken people in. All of that stuff is counted to me as a tithe as well. So there was something significant there, because up until then, the way it's coming through is like up until somebody realized the value of their own time, their own energy, their own love that they put into the world, until somebody could understand that there is a value to that. These people think that shit is not worth value. Do you know you could pay somebody to come cuddle with you these days? They actually have professional cuddlers. Literally, you could pay somebody to cuddle with you. You've been giving that away. Hold on. I forgot to charge for all those hugs. Oh, shit. I forgot to charge for all those hugs. People get paid for life coaching these days, right? I forgot to charge for all that great advice I gave when people was downtrodden and broken heart and didn't know what to do and couldn't find a blessing in their life. And I have them find it and show it to them. And they gave them the skills to go on and do it. They said, oh, shit, I forgot to charge. So that was kind of like this conversation with the man. It's like, they even say that time is money. I done gave time. I raised other people's kids. I've been the most generous. So if I have to give from my money, I say, let me tell you what, I'm due a karmic refund. I told that man, I'm due a karmic refund. And the guy, Fred, he says, well, she makes a point. She makes one heck of a point. So it's something interesting there about that conversation and how it applies here. It's like God heard that. God felt that shit. God was like, hell yeah, I felt that shit. Money really ain't shit. It's just a means of energetic exchange. When we get that understanding down, what it's really about is the experience. There's been a lot coming through our readings lately about it's not about the money, it's about the fucking experience. Oh, Lord. So the challenge here is now God is all up in the middle of this. You are in your power. You are all the way in your power. And somebody here is trying to recast that spell. They're trying to tap back into your abundance. But it's just not working the way it did before. It was so easy when you was a little tiny baby. It was so easy for them to tap into you when you were laying in your crib and take your energy. and milk from your abundance up until now. But now you're in your power. That shit just don't work the way it used to. You're a spiritual alchemist. Anything they try, and you know, so there's a scripture in the Bible: if God is for us, what weapon could be formed against us? And we just edited that shit the other day. God gave me a download. Like, hold on, the new book gonna say this, because in the book of Revelations, in the book of realizations and revelations, in the book of Revelations, it said, and in those days, new books will be written. In the new book, it says, since God is with us, there is no weapon against us, period. Yeah, I'm going to put a period on that and close that energy all the way down. Hey, and anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes, on all time, space, and the dimensions. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. And I feel it. Ooh, I feel it coming on. I feel the strength all in my arms. I feel the energy in my arms, and it feels like, it feels like a weightlifting competition. Feel like I just got awarded. Okay, I feel like I just got awarded. So there's something here about that. It's like, you understand from your place of power. You got to understand. If you didn't, you finna learn today that from your place of power, where you're all the way taking accountability for your life. You stop trying to control other people. You shut down external control. And now you are with the divine. You know what I'm saying? You are with God. God is on your side. Okay, we're going to leave these people in God's hands. The fact of the matter is, because God is with you, there is no weapon against you. There is no weapon against you. They literally can't do anything to you. Why? Because you're grounded in the principles of love and peace and happiness. You can only do the right thing when you're grounded in the principles of love and peace and happiness, both inwardly towards yourself as well as the influence you create around you. You know what I'm saying? If something makes you happy, but it pisses them the fuck off and triggers them the fuck off, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go be happy over here somewhere else. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I don't want to trigger the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm pissing you off every time I come around. I'm bothersome to you. Okay, how about I just don't come around no more? You know what I'm saying? You making a decision because it makes you happy, but it's disrespectful to them. It's not an option. You're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to make this decision so you could be happy without having to intentionally fuck with somebody else. Because you live your life that way. God is on your side, okay? Your future, your finances, your abundance, your prosperity, your windfall, your inheritance is safe and secure and direct, okay? The energy of this connection, we have compromise, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, like I said. As you have put it out, you get it back, honey. And you've been putting out, even with having very little extra to give, you have shared everything you had when all you had to give was words of encouragement and love and time and nurturing. You gave. Now it's time for you to get it back. Somebody gonna be mad because you're getting it back. Okay, you march it to the beat of your own drum now. Everybody can see that clearly. Like, they can't control you. They can't stop you. They see you don't give a dang. They trying to reach back out to you. Oh, I miss you. I want to see you. I love you. It's been so long. And you're just like, oh, I'm not available. And they're like, dang, they just don't care no more. And it's like, dang, I can't be unfair no more. They can't treat you unfairly. See, the thing is, what they were at least counting on, because see, some of these people are, God forgive them, for they know not what they do. Okay, have mercy on them. They don't know what they do. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people doing this shit and they doing it unintentionally. But what they did know was they was at least going to try to get you to buy their drinks, take them out to eat, maybe take them shopping. They were trying to get you to use your money up on them in some type of way, something like that. They don't have no control over you anymore. Okay, you've given so much, too much. Okay, and God is in the middle of this now. Okay, and the thing is, it's like everybody could see that you are now united with who? With you and the divine, you and your higher self, you in the physical and the spiritual. Like, you have come together with yourself in a way to where it put the energy on lock. You know, when you stop trying to control external people and external influences and all that stuff, it's like, let them come to the water. I ain't going to chase them down and hose them down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let them come to the water. And if they want to take what I got, great. But I ain't trying to force nobody. And it's like, because of that, your energy is returning to you now. Your energy is returning to you now. Secure and direct. Okay, let me see over the guidance here about this situation. letting go. 8 of Cups. It's important now that you've realized that this shit is real. You know, I heard one tear in a bucket, not 2 tears, but 1 tear in a bucket. I heard 1 tear in a bucket. It's like, you'd have cried this all out. You're done with this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's difficult to realize for somebody that a person has done this to you, who you actually love this person and you try to be connected with this person. You know what I'm saying? This was your family in some sort of way. It's difficult to realize that, but it's like, now just let it go. Let it go. I heard let go and let God handle them. You don't need to do anything. You know, the evidence is clear because, like I said, you ain't heard from somebody in a long time. Now all of a sudden they want to come in and be happy-dappy and be cheerful and be your friend and be your lover and be your family and all that shit and pick up where y'all left off. And it's like, no, thank you. I'm not available for that. I'm not available for you. Outcome energy in this situation, morality. Oh, snap. And there go God again, getting all up in the middle of it, saying, listen, the spiritual authority is taking over this. Okay. So anybody here who acted against the spiritual authority, there will be consequences and repercussions. Anybody here who acted in favor of the spiritual authority, there are also consequences and repercussions to those. They're just a lot more pleasurable to accept. I'm just saying. The bottom of the deck is maturity. Like I said, you have matured. You ain't no little baby no more. You grown up now. You can see things different now. Let's get the perspective from the divine mind. I got the God deck here. Let's see what we have. Show me in the past. God, what did you see happening here in the past energy? Show me from the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody needed to tend to their own garden. Okay, the whole situation was meant to help you learn to tend to your own garden and mind your own business. And again, like I said, stop trying to control other people. Learn that, you know, everybody has to tend to their own garden. That was a big part of this experience, why it was allowed in your favor. Because remember, everything is happening for you. Nothing is happening to you. That means even in this situation here, it's all for you. The Ace of Pentacles coming out in the current energy saying you're at a new start, a fresh beginning. Okay. In your number 1 energy. In the hidden blessing here in the situation, what led up to this, the King of Swords. This had to do with somebody, again, mind control. Okay, this had to do with getting clarity. This situation, the hidden blessing is it helped you to get clarity, okay, about where you share, okay, about who you are, about yourself, and about the influence of other people. This, I'm telling you, this Page of Cups energy. We have this girl staring at this. What is that? It's a little fishy with this little head staring at her in a teacup. For somebody here, this person, they have something of yours and they be speaking to it and they be offering ill intention to it, right? And that's what they've been doing in the physical. There is somebody who is literally intentionally doing the shit in the physical plane. And that's what they've been doing, to try to control your mind, control your thoughts, make you oblivious to what the fuck they were doing and milk off of your abundance, okay, in some sort of way. But you can see clearly now the rain is gone. The challenge from the divine perspective, what has been the challenge from the gods? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, the big challenge is not to fly off the handle and just get mad about shit and do stupid shit, but rather, the challenge is to not become embittered, but rather to be effective with your speech, to be effective with your communications, and to see through the deceptions, to see through the lies and the smoke and mirrors that was put before your eyes has been the real challenge here. The opinion of this situation, okay, the external influence here, this Page of Swords, okay, the Page of Swords here. So it's like, interestingly enough, external influence over the situation is that it has a lot of lessons in it. Okay, it has a lot of lessons in it, and what you need to know, what God says, I see them spying on you. I see them trying to tap back into your energy. That's what I'm hearing. They're trying to tap back into your energy. They're trying to spy on you. They're trying to cast a spell. Okay, but it doesn't work. Okay, now they're gonna learn. The lesson is about doing this shit is coming right back to them. Okay. Guidance about the connection from the divine mind is the 8 of Swords. Let them sit. The guidance over this 8 of Swords. Let them sit in the prison of their own making. That's the guidance. Don't be trying to rescue them. Like I said, some of them are going to reach out to you because they done found on some financial difficulties. They're going to ask you if you can spare anything to help them out, they're going through a hard time. Somebody here, ooh, I heard this too. They're going to tell you, oh, they'd have had a loss, a death in their family or their friendship, and they just need somebody to talk to. I'm not available. Don't even answer the phone. If you could not even answer the phone, God said, let them deal with the repercussions of what they've done, because in some sort of way, they brought this energy to you at some point in your history when you had some difficulties, you had some loss, some death happening around you. Guess what? Cold hard truth, cold splash of water in the faces. These motherfuckers had something to do with that. That is ugly. That is dark. It is not fucking right. And God is like, no more. I see God put his foot down with this Emperor card. I just seen God said, I'm putting my foot down on this shit. I got all you little bitches now. I got them. Listen, God said, I got all you little bitches now by the rope. Y'all gonna be my little. So in this image, the Emperor is huge, as tall as a 4-story building, and has 7 individuals tied by ropes on a string, and he pulls the strings. So God is like, oh no, we're putting you puppies on a leash now. We're putting you puppies on a leash. You've been allowed to roam free for too long. It's time to put you on a leash because of the questionable morality, okay? Your morality has protected you. Yeah, the sacrifice is over. The hangman period in reverse, okay? The sacrifice is over. Yeah, it's time for you to step up into your shine, into your power, into your sun energy. The bottom of the deck is the Empress in reverse. Yes. Okay. And the Empress in reverse, like I said, for some of you, this was a grandmother energy. Okay. For some of you, this was a person who went to spirit. Ooh, shit. Oh my God. Seriously. Okay. What I just got was, so I just said somebody on the other side of the table, this had a death, right? Chances are this is your aunt. Chances are this is your aunt and your grandmother died. And when your grandmother went to spirit, oh, she could see the whole truth of all the shit that she done, all the entanglement she created, all the energy she created, all the shit she started. And this is her way of setting it straight. Like she's involved in this now because once she went into spirit, she went into the divine mind. She became one with all that is. She could see everything clearly now. And she realized what the fuck she had done and the consequences and repercussions of that and how that has affected your life and what you've done and what kind of person you really are. And these other fucking people who have been milking from your wealth, she sees what they've done with it. She could see their heart condition based on everything. I mean, being in spirit, she could just look at their heart condition and see it. But aside from that, she could look back across their whole life from the spirit perspective and see everything they invested every dollar in and see what kind of ugliness these people have in them. Oh my God. So if you have a grandmother, because grandma came up in this, you have a grandmother who had another child, and so this would be like, this child will be your aunt or your uncle. And it does come through with masculine energy and their child. Okay. Grandma is going to be on their head. Grandma is going to be on their head. Okay. You're in the clear. I hear you're in the clear. I heard immediate investigations, immediate actions, immediate things are coming together in order to restore to you what was always meant to be yours. Okay. Because now from the divine perspective, everybody can see exactly what it was meant to be and who you were meant to be and why all of that was meant for you. Okay. But at the same time, they see the value in the path that you took to get here. Okay. Oh my goodness. There is so much here. They said go over this one more time with my handmade oracle. So let's go into this. They want both sides of the table. In the past, on your side from the guiding lights, you're going to have to do something different and uncomfortable to reach the destination you've chosen. So you have to go a roundabout path. On the other side of the table, there is one seeks who, I'm freaking telling you, on the other side of the table, there is one who seeks to change your trajectory in a deceitful way, separate from them yesterday. Yeah, that person was really set as like they were here to try to throw you off your path, to try to mess up your life in some type of way. But you separated from them, okay? And the current energy on your side of the table, like Bob Marley said, every little thing It's gonna be all right. Yes, and you just keep moving forward. And you've probably been singing that song your whole life long, okay? On the other side of the table, I've never faced my fears before, and I am not ready now. I'm not ready to start now, so I ran. Okay, cowardly. Somebody over there, oh, they fucking afraid. And now they're afraid because now you're in your power and they don't actually love this person on the other side of the table. All the money I circulate circles back to me on all time, space, and dimension. Okay, because you approach a situation with love, you know, they thought that they could hold that flow from returning to you. They thought they could get in the middle of it. The hidden blessing is it's still coming back to you. So expect a lump sum. I heard expect a lump sum. I heard you don't have to expect it. That's fine. A lump sum is coming your way because somebody had tried to, I see like a dance. That's the thing. You've been circulating money. You've been putting energy out there, not even money only, but energy. This person here, it's all about money. And because, whoo, shit, they just showed me something else. Because this person was busy stealing all this time, their life is about to be ransacked. That's what I heard. Their life is about to be ransacked. In the challenge on this side of the table, what do we have? Pisces. Okay. Pisces energy. Somebody here, you're a Pisces. Okay. This has affected you in the big challenge. It's really affected you a lot in the energy of receiving love from other people. It's like they'll say they love you, but they don't always act like they love you. Okay, it's like your love relationships have been very strained. And no matter what good you do to and how you circulate finances, it just seemed like it wasn't coming back to you. That has been a big challenge for you, okay? And hold on, just like the age of Pisces just ended, honey, so did the end of this shit just ended. That's what you need to know, because we in the age of Aquarius now, and Aquarius talks about fresh starts on the other side of the table. The challenge is why are you going against the grain? Going against the grain, to act contrary to one's natural nature or natural inclination, not doing what is expected, doing the opposite of normal is what I'm getting. They're over there like you did something, you switched it up, the way you were handling business. They didn't expect that. Like they didn't expect you to step into your power. They really didn't. They're like, oh shit, something changed. Yeah, something changed. All right, you stepped into your power, you switched it up on them. They noticed that. Okay, they wanted you to just keep on giving it all away until the day you die. That's what they expected. That's what they hoped for. That's not what they're getting, okay? And the environmental influence on your side of the table. As I call it, so shall it be. You call it out, it comes about. Honey, you've been calling back your power in ways. You've been saying affirmations you didn't even know was having this type of effect, okay? That's what they just showed me. Like you've been speaking out powerful affirmations. Like I heard, I am control. I am awareness. I am power. I am money. You didn't know that by speaking out these affirmations, it was helping bring this energy about. You know what I'm saying? That it was switching this shit up and righting the wrongs. You know, it was an autocorrect in full effect. You didn't even know. On the other side, don't look for the reason or meaning. Give it the meaning. Decide and declare what it all means for you. See, I'm telling you. As you started speaking in your place of power, speaking out these affirmations, calling it out, so it shall be. All of this was serving you in the end, you see. It's like you spoke it out in a place where, like we said earlier, they're showing me what we said earlier. If God is for us, there is no weapon against us. Okay, so this is about in this experience. Nobody had counted on you to go into your spirit. Maybe the only affirmation you've been doing is when shit gets tough, you say, every little thing is going to be all right. That could have been your simple fucking affirmation your whole life. You've always been saying that over and over again. And so you didn't know that every time you were saying that, it literally was making everything right in your favor. It might have taken years. It might have taken a lifetime to get this to happen, but it's happening, honey. All the scales are being righted. All the wrongs are being set straight. Karma is coming into play. In the guidance on this side of the table, we have love nesting, honey. Love nesting. Prepare the way. Prepare your day with love. Love nesting. This card came out because they showed me nesting, the energy of nesting. This is what happens when a woman is preparing to deliver her baby, and she all of a sudden she just start cleaning up, getting ready, sanitizing shit, just extra cleaning. Whatever cleaning she does, and God help her if she's OCD, because you know what? Whatever she usually does is amplified like times 10 when the nesting phase comes in. This is saying love nesting though. So when this came through, that was the idea. It was like, just like a pregnant woman prepares the way for that child, this is about you preparing the way for things to go your way, because you done called it out for so long. You've been sitting up here singing like Bob Marley, every little thing is going to be all right. So you got to prepare the way for it to be all right. Okay, somebody here, you know, the world has this program saying, they keep sharing this shit and handing it down to new generations, talking about, you got to be prepared for a rainy day. How about you got to be prepared for a sunshiny day? You know what I'm saying? You got to be prepared for a happy day. Do you know what you're going to wear to celebrate? Or, you know what I'm saying? Are you using your nice dishes? Are you wearing that good perfume? You wearing your nice jewelries? Or do you got your good sheets out? You know what I'm saying? Love nesting. Prepare your life for everything to go right. You know what I'm saying? Stop preparing for things to go wrong. Prepare for things to go in your favor. Okay? Because as you call it out, so shall it be. Whew. On the other side of the table in this energy, I'm not ready for commitment. I'm still healing from past pain. Timing. Like I said, somebody going to reach out to you from your past. They're going to try to contact you. They're going to try to get you to be nice to them in some type of way. They could be contacting you, trying to talk about some problem they've been having, something like that. Okay, listen, they're stuck in their own energy now. All that ill will, negative intention, all that ugly vibes that they had towards you because they were jealous because you had this natural light, because they saw that you was born to be a millionaire, because they saw that you were born to be a celebrity, whatever it was. You were born for a powerful purpose, and they tried to get in the middle of that and milk that like God don't like ugly, and God definitely didn't like that. They gonna learn today. Oh, they gonna learn today. For somebody over there, their relationship is about to fall apart because that's what they have tried to insert over you. You've had relationships fall apart. At the end of the day, even that was working out for you because, like I said, you kept singing every little thing is going to be all right. So even though you've had a lot of relationships work out for you in a way that wasn't nice, you still learn more. You elevated yourself through those. But over there, oh, they ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for this. I heard they ain't ready for this. And the outcome energy on this side of the table, Aries energy, God is on your side. Hold on, God is on your side. Because God is with us. Who could be against us? Oh, no. Because God is with us. Can't nobody stand against us. And there is no weapon. Hello. Yes. And this is, Aries season is over. Hold on. Aries season is over. We're in Taurus season now, baby. They said pull the next one off the top. But before I do that, yeah. What you need to know is this whole shit is already settled. Just like Aries season is over and we're in Taurus season now, it's already settled. It's already done. You ain't got shit more you got to do. Just keep singing like Bob Marley. Every little thing is going to be all right. And keep preparing the way for the day to go your way. Hello. Okay. In the guiding lights, the kindness you've shown today will be repaid in kind by another person along the way. I heard something about this spell as well was that other people would, one of the ways they managed to milk off of your energy was they cast this shroud over you that meant that other people couldn't see your beauty. They couldn't see your heart. If somebody tried to get a reading about you, it would come up like that you had dark intention. What the reading would actually be showing up was the intention of these people over you. Yeah, there was dark energy all over you. You didn't know nothing about it. Somebody in the past got a reading about you, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not casting dark magic on you. I'm not casting dark spells on you. But that was what their reading showed. You know why their reading showed it? Because the way this person set up this intention, this spell, this spell work, this black magic, was so that other people would not be able to see who you were. They wouldn't be able to see your intention. They wouldn't be able to see your energy. In other words, what they were seeing was the intention and the energy of this fucked up family member, right? That was covering over. It's like You're this bright shining star, and they got this dark mat pulled up over you. So whenever somebody would look at you, they couldn't even see your shine. They couldn't see your real beauty. I'm telling you, there are some people that were meant to love you that could not even see the beauty of you because these people have some sort of spell on your energy. But what had happened was you started to find your happiness and assert boundaries and stop making other people responsible for your happiness. You started to take back your power from other people by becoming accountable for how you are feeling and how you're vibrating, what your frequency is. In doing that, you close that portal of external effect over you. Now, if somebody was to get a reading about you now, it's going to show through like, oh, this is an earth angel. That's what it's going to show through now. Before, it would have showed up like you were doing some kind of dark, ugly spell work, something like that, that you had a black mark on your soul. What you need to know about the outcome in the other side of the table. Let me see what the other part is you've shown a lot of kindness to people along the way. Guess what? God's getting it all back to you. God is getting it all back to you. It was meant. I heard it was meant. It's like an investment, honey. It's like an investment for a payday. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. The song, sights, and scents bring the memories back to life, nostalgia. One of the things about this person is they're going to always, no matter what comes up in their future, because they're not going to be taken out. I heard they're not going to be allowed to die anytime too soon. This person might live a very long life. Yeah. The reason why this person going to live a very long life is because it is their karma, their consequences and repercussions, that they will always be haunted by the memory of what they did. They're always going to remember what they did. And every time shit go wrong in their life, karma being repaid. Because it's going to cut to their spirit. It's going to mess with them. And the only reason that that's happening is because even this person with as ugly a fucking intention and energy as they have to have done this your whole fucking life and thought that was okay. And even today, I hear they still think it's okay. But yet and still, even then, you know, the wound is where the light enters. At some time, there is always a probability. It depends on their choices that their soul could convict them and they could actually let love in and let love out, which would free them from these karmic repercussions. But until they get to that place, it's going to be what they say in the Bible, putting burning coals on the head of their enemies. That's what you have done because you didn't do anything to them. You're not going to do anything to them. God's got this. What's at the bottom of the deck? I told you, you've been singing this song. Every little thing is going to be all right. Because the bottom of the deck says that the whole way long, this is what you've been doing. Take a minute to send some love to your future self, your future partner, your good fortune, and life overall. That's what you've been doing the whole way. You've been sending love to your future self, your partner, your good fortune, and life. You've been singing over everything. Somehow, every little thing is going to be all right. When you didn't have money to help people, you just kept encouraging. You know what? I don't know how you're going to get through this, but I know you're going to get through this. Don't you worry. Every little thing is going to be all right. You've been singing that so much for so many people. You took accountability for everything. You even started telling these people when they would come around, well, listen, I've been through this, I've been through that. And somehow even the ugly shit works out in my favor. I'm sure somehow this is working out for you. You know what I'm saying? And as a result of that, you, your future self, your partner, your good fortune, and life overall are secure and direct. And now I understand why I had to tell you that I woke up with the song Kiss of Life from Sade in my head. He led me to you. Yes, you were led in this experience. Okay, God is leading you right where you need to be. Don't you worry. Don't you fret about anybody else's negative intentions, black spells, or dark magic. Don't you see? Every little thing is going to be all right. It was always working out for you. Your foundation of love and peace and happiness. It's what keeps you always blessed. Yes, okay. Whew, Lord, what a beautiful message today. Let's see what we have coming out as your final closing message from the first card we pulled. Dearest you, A rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. And it's like, that's what you've done. These ones, they did some things, but no matter what came your way, you flexed, you flowed. You know what I'm saying? You swayed with it, singing, every little thing is going to be all right. And honey, it's all working in your favor at this time. So thankful and grateful that you could dance with me. So thankful and grateful that you could sing with me. So thankful and grateful that you could be here for this message, because if you heard this is definitely yours and you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. If you feel a strong resonance, you need some guidance, you want some confirmation, go ahead and reach out for your personal. They start at only $10. You can find that on my website. Make it happen. We'll make it in, get it in right away. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, kamsahamnida, gracias, little baby. That's all, folks. Oh, boy.